Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. There we go. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Yes, world update number 13. Aloha. Yes. I was actually going to fly somewhere else, but there was too many people hanging around, so I decided to go here. Plus we had a bunch of scenery, so but welcome everybody. The ATR's out. Let me turn that down a little bit, just a smidgen. And I've probably had about 30 minutes in it. So not too long. I haven't landed it yet. I basically started it up and took it off. So it'll be interesting. So I'll be learning as we go, and you guys have spent more time in it. You'll be able to help me out. So yeah, I was in Tahiti just learning how to start it, Brett. And it was just super busy, so I got out of there. So but yeah, for $19 I think it was for me with the premium deluxe discount, you can't go wrong. It's not study level by any means, but it's you know, for 20 bucks it's actually really good value for money. So we're gonna mess around with it, give it a go. I'm gonna take my time starting it. Guys, I'm still not 100%, so I'm gonna be taking my time streaming tonight and just relaxing and having fun with you guys. So hopefully everyone's been enjoying sim update or world update 13, and we're going to be celebrating once we hit 90,000 subscribers. We're going to celebrate we're going to do a big day stream, and we're going to fly all around here with something special when we get there in a few months. Maybe we'll see how we go. Is it considered to be study level? I don't think it is. I'm not sure. I don't know. They call it expert, don't they? So I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see how we go. Mr. Brett's in the stream. Bubba's in the stream. Welcome, gents. Tootie's in the stream. James is in the stream. TJ's in the stream. Is Conti here, or has he gone to bed? It's usually past his bedtime. He's like a grandpa. But I was watching a bit of Conti's stream. I think he's all over it now. So William, welcome to the stream. Mr. Elite, welcome to the stream. Gav, welcome to the stream as well. Zenon, welcome to the stream. Mr. TP, welcome to the stream. Zenon, I think I said Zenon twice. Greg's here. How you doing, Greg? Michael is here. Welcome. Mr. TP, good morning to you, sir. Mike is here. Gamer, I think that's 44. Gamer, welcome to the stream. Bob's, what's going on? Mr. Icelandic Warrior, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Chase is here. Welcome, Chase. Mr. Joseph Jolly's here. Big Jacker, hey Dave, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Who else is here? Delta Tango's here as well. Edward's here. Daniel's here. Mark's here. Mr. Big L and Cameron B, welcome, gents. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. You're welcome to say hello to me into the chat, and we'll get there. What time is it on my end? It's 7:41 p.m. So I've got 3 flights booked in. If we can get 2 flights done, I'll be happy with that. We'll see how I progress. Thanks, Cameron. Thank you very much for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Don't know what to say. That's enough, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Morning, Dave. Good evening, Mr. Is that Mr. Smurp? Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much, Cameron. Appreciate the support, my friends. What am I doing? Struggling already. There we go. My wife said that's the 4th time you go back for dessert. Doesn't it embarrass you? I said, no, I keep telling it's for you. Oh, very, very funny. Oh, sounds. Thank you very much. Let's do this again. Sorry, Cameron. You'd think I would have got that right after all this time, wouldn't you? But you never know. Always amazes me. How do you join the flight? Sorry, I'm done with a question. Jay, put in exclamation mark multiplayer if you want to. You can watch a quick 4-minute video and it will show you how to join the flight. So, all right. Let me get set up here for a second. Yeah, so I'm only doing the little 600, little short and stubby 42. It's the only one that I've set name tags up. So it's the only one I've set, sorry, not name tags. It's the only one that I've actually set camera views up. I've got these camera views. Probably should put in our Discord. You guys want to grab them, do that, but not obviously right now. So, but we do have that set up. So I don't have my flows going all the way down the track on this one either, guys, because I've only started it up I think twice. So, but we should be, it's like an Airbus. You just keep pressing buttons until they all go off. Hey, Bubba. I think that's how it works. Did you, the ATR come out, might get it next weekend? Yeah, it just come out. I haven't made any videos or anything on it because by the time I actually wake up, it's already been out for like 10 hours. So, wasn't going to do any content on it. I'll just make sure we're on cold and dark. First thing I'm going to do is connect the ground power unit, is this guy here. And I'll check with you guys to see if the sounds are going to be all right too. Alrighty, so we're going to turn the battery on. There. Yeah, I'm not going to control E it though. There she goes. She's all lit up there. We're going to turn external power on here. There we go. And I'm going to turn it on the air conditioning. There. Navs can go on. Beacon can go on. And emergency lights can be arms. There we go. So she's basically in an APU or just a external power option here. And then I'm going to go down and tell the FMS where we're positioned. So we're going to do that now. Initialize position, and I'm going to tell it this is where we are here. Do that and put it into the initialize, make it green. Then the aircraft knows where we're basically at. So, and then I could do fuel if I wanted to, but I'm actually going to put the flight plan in first, and then I'm going to put in our performance and all that sort of stuff like that. So crashes this desktop when switching to weather in the menu. Interesting. Hey James, what's going on? I know I've got it. Is the GPU visibly outside? I heard it's missing. That's interesting. I had the GPU when I was messing around with it, but mind you, that might have been when GSX was actually working at that particular car park. So there's probably no GPU with it. Just a virtual one, I guess. But waiting for everything to load up here. Hey Yorkshire, what's going on? Have Bickies on board. We might have to do that as part of the flight plan. Absolutely. We're going to hit new flight plan here. We're going to go route, and then we need to tell it where we're going. So we're going from PHLI. Put that in here. Just P. Now, if I'm doing something wrong, and you guys have spent more time in this, please let me know, because I could be doing something wrong. I've only had a few minutes in this thing, but I think I've flown ATRs before in other sims, so it shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to put that into there. Oh, hang on, I just emptied it like an idiot. Let's try that again. HOG. And on the next flights, I'll do this a little bit quicker. Gonna execute that, and it's putting the flight plan in. All right, so we're gonna click on this one, and we're gonna do our SIDS and stars. We're gonna leave runway 03 today, and then we're gonna use the this is the departure point we're gonna use. SID, so we're gonna put that in there. Select that. That's already gone in there. Nicely done. And then, so one thing that I have worked out with this, and Conti sort of gave me a bit of a head start, is that the waypoints, or the, they won't work. So you've got to, on some of them, I think that's because I'm using Navigraph update or something, but they won't work. So I've got to put pretty much everything in manually. The Skyways or whatever you call it. Great value for money for 19 bucks. Yeah, can't complain. Can't complain for 19 bucks. Is in there. There we go. I just stuffed that up. Ausflightsimmer, stop playing around with shit, and then you'd be fine. There we go. The only one you want to be messing around with. Let me delete that one after. This is the one I want. Cool. I got carried away there. No, I didn't. See, I'm not used to this either myself. I tell you what, I wasn't doing this stuff earlier in the day. The stuff, no, it's all right, it's cool. Let's quickly do this because I was playing around with stuff that I should normally play around after I've done the flight plan. That's my bad there. My bad. I'll just quickly do this again. I forgot to put the seatbelts on anyway, so there we go. Mr. Yorkshire, like I said at the start of the stream, I've had 20 minutes in the aircraft. If you read the title of the stream, it says learning how to fly. So I might take an hour to get this thing in the air. So feel free to go and vacuum the floor and come back, and I might be still going. So yeah, I'm waiting for the power up. One hour is good. Hey Jed, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Now the FMS won't turn on. Excuse me. That's good. Oh, okay. Oh, it's remembered the flight plan that I've stuffed up. I hate when they do that. I hate when it does that. See, it's not going to let me go into that, so that's what I needed to do. I shouldn't have hit the other one. Cool. All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. Thanks, Willie. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll put some Marys in the chat. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Cold Dark ground power unit on. I was just trying to save some time and did something that I actually haven't done before. Stupid mistake. It does that in some other aircraft where it actually remembers your stuff even if you hit cold and dark, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. Wait for everything to switch on. Actually, the FMS is there, so we could probably mess around with it now. Cool. And we'll just get the flight plan ready to pop up for everything else to come up. Put a one in the chat if you guys have picked up the ATR already. It'd be interesting to see how many people have actually picked it up. All right, let's do this, shall we? Let's back up again. Papa Del Lima, India. We're going to PHOG. Off. Oops. I'm gonna put that in the wrong one. There we go. That one there. Select that. Always the way. I didn't have any trouble like this when I was messing around with it by myself, but anyways. You start pressing on all stupid shit that you didn't press before. Got a few ones in there. Nice. Just downloaded it 20 minutes ago. Oh, nice. All right, let's do this, shall we? Runway 3. There we go, into that. Then we're going to go to here and we're going to put in our first waypoints. Why not? Why not? The next waypoint's going to be... Hit that. Now we should be... on track. Cool.
Mr. Simmer, please accept this voucher for a coffee. Love the streams where you learn new stuff. Smiley face.
Thanks, Evil. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Normally I'd be laughing at myself a little bit more, but unfortunately at this stage in my life it actually hurts to laugh, so I'm trying not to laugh at my own stupid mistakes, but appreciate it. And I wasn't even putting the waypoints in this way when I was mucking around with it, but Evil, thank you, mate. I will definitely take you up on that. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Let's pin him up to the top. There we go. Thank you. And let's do one of these. Hit that. Why is that done it like that for? Alright. This thing's a bit silly because it's put it in the wrong waypoint. Meant to be afterwards. It's meant to be the next one. Odd that it's done that. Again. It'll be easier once Navigraph can do its thing. It's putting it behind it. I don't know why it's trying to actually put it behind it. That's right. We're not going to get rid of that and actually not have that in there, and we'll put the next one in. It's going to make no difference anyway. It's following the same magenta line. Hit that. Click on that guy there. Where this is the longest part of it. Put in the waypoints, yeah. It's all a bit, this is probably, I think, the glitchiest part of the sim of this particular aircraft is the FMS at the moment, so. And I could get it to put in, so basically I could be putting it in different airways and all that sort of stuff, but apparently that's where it cracks the poos. So I'm just doing it the super long way. You wouldn't normally do this way once it's been all fixed up. But this is what it's apparently doing. So LNA. All right, so we're going to go and do the transition. We're going to do the ILS 2Y, and we're going to do the camps 3 there. That in there, execute that, and we're just going to have a quick look at our flight plan. We'll get rid of this discontinuity in a minute. We're actually got to get rid of a couple of them. So I'm going to get rid of this guy here. Execute that. Go back and get rid of this one here. Just clearing it. Just very much like a Airbus, this thing is. Cool. So the flight plan's pretty much all in there. We need to go and do some performance now. No worries, Bob. Hey, Foxy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I think that's like the third time that I've actually done it within this aircraft. But I'm going to go back to menu, and then I'm going to go. So nav data's. I don't need to do anything like that. Flight plan's in there. We're going to go and do our weights now. I'm going to grab SimBrief for a second. Get performance here. I'm going to click on payloads here. And I'm going to put in my 0 fuel weight, which I'm going to grab from here, which is 16,604. 16,604. Pop that in there, and then my block fuel is going to be 17, and this is in kilos, by the way, ladies and gents. Going to put the extra bits and pieces in there. Our trim's 1.3, takeoff. Center of gravity is 25.5, so that's in there. And we can basically go over here and set up the center of gravity. So we're going to put that and set that into the sim, so it puts all the info. All that stuff's good. We've got all our speeds. If we want to use our speed references there, that's going to be there. We're going to go over to performance. That's flap settings for landing. Takeoff speeds are going to get put in there. So when we go over to performance, we're going to cruise altitude's going to be 21,000 feet. So we're going to pop that in here. There. And I think, I don't know if it needs to go in here for alternate, but we just put that in there anyway. Weights are all done. That's all done. That's all done. Speeds, I'll just match that, make sure it's the same. 110, 10, 10, 10. That's all the same. So as far as I know, this is all pretty much complete of how it needs something done. So that's the hardest part done. Hey, the train guy, what's going on? Foxy, hello, welcome to the stream. What plane is this? This is the ATR. So we are going to do, what are we going to do now? I guess we're going to start this thing up. And we're ready to go. I've got to remember how to start this thing up. Give me 2 seconds to have a quick gander of what I'm doing. Okay, got it. I'm going to put the starter all the way to start A and B. We're going to turn on the right fuel pump. And what I might do, just to show you guys, you've got a prop brake. So the prop brake means that we can start the engine and get the power from the engine, but we actually don't need to have the prop sticking around. This is a feature on this aircraft. So if I actually put that parking brake on, or the prop brake on, which means we're actually going to start the right engine, but not have the prop spinning around, basically. So then we're going to hit start on number 2. And then we watch everything start up here. And then I'm going to put that to FTR. Engine's actually started up. And you can hear it, but the prop's not actually turning around. So now I could go and turn the gens onto that engine there. And we'll be able to get power to the actual, to the aircraft without running the ground power unit. So what I'm going to actually do now is, if anybody wants to know, I'm going to actually turn the prop brake off, and you'll be able to watch the propeller spool up. There we go. That's an engine start. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to turn the pump on for the left engine. We're going to hit start on this guy, and we're going to watch the RPMs come up, oil pressures, the reds. Actually, I haven't looked. I don't know what RPM, but it seems to slow down about 17. So 17 is when I'm going to pop it in. Put it to FDR mode. While it's spinning up, I'll put it into automatic. I believe so, William. I've never tried for both engines. Don't know. Good question, though. Good question. There we go. Got two good engine starts there. I'm going to go back upstairs and pretty much turn everything off. So we're going to go back to the gens. Then I'm going to turn the ground power unit, the feed off it. And then the gens will go out there. We're going to turn the AC power on. Then I'm going to turn the external power unit off to those as well. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go to aircraft and actually turn the ground power unit off. I'm going to turn all the hydraulics on. I'm going to turn all the probes and heats on. Go over this guy, turn him on. I don't know why yet. I haven't learnt why, but I've got to do that. Leads are on. Make sure they stay on. Oxygen's on. Windshield heats are on. And we're pretty much good to go. That's a startup and it's time for taxi. So if I've forgotten anything in the chat, guys, please let me know that I've forgotten something in the chat. That'd be much appreciated. I think I've got to go and press something down here, but I can't remember what I have to press. But I think we all should be good. I could be following the checklist on here, but we know what I'm like with checklists, so we won't be following that. Lights chucks before push, yeah. Let's turn on the taxi light here. Logo lights, might as well just wing that on there. We'll get rid of the chock here. And gas lock, I believe, is this guy here. So the gas lock's on. Turn that off there, and we'll turn the parking brake off, but I probably need to put my brakes on. Engine start switch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, let's make a turn. There we go. I've got to be very careful because I'm using Cessna. I'm going to be doing this all day. I'm using Cessna controls, so it doesn't have a detent. Doesn't have a detent for the thing. It keeps putting in beta on me. So I'm probably going to have to ride the brake. Like that there. Yeah, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to ride the brake a little bit. Where's runway 13 or runway 3? It's down here. Okay. Everybody else is, yeah. I'm just gonna have to ride the brake a little bit. You can change the throttle config. All right, I'll have a look at that in once I get down here. Thank you, Lynn. I'll check that out in a sec. Actually, why don't I just park it here? What am I doing in here? Whereabouts do I do it in here? Throttle setup. There we go. I just take the reverses off and I'll just use F2 for those. That should be fine. There we go, that's better. Yeah. Then I can just use F2. F2. Actually, I probably should test it to see if F2 is going to work, but... There we go. Looks like you guys have got the hang of the ATRs already. I've got the gust lock off at the moment. F2 will work. Yeah, I'll just use F2. Just test it, actually. There we go. Sounds are okay. And I haven't had a clue with the autopilot, but we'll work that out. Look at TJ sitting up there. He's mounted on the roof. Oh, you gotta love when other people don't have the same scenery as you. Jim does all weird stuff, doesn't it? But this cost me $19 with my $19 and some change with my premium deluxe discount. These are handcrafted airport, this one. I believe it's on sale at the moment for probably about 19 bucks in the sim. I'll put the parking brake on there for a second. Landing lights can go on, strobes can go on. I think everything else is cool here. Where's TCAS on this thing? Where's the TCAS? TCAS here, TCAS. There's a TCAS. I've seen it somewhere. I've forgotten where it is. Down here. Is it there? Oh. Ah. It's in the pod. What's the pod? Yeah, where's the transponder panel though? It's the PFD. How do I switch that on though? In the FMS? TCAS. Cool. TCAS is on. Nice. All right. On the right. There you go, Fuzzy's waiting for us. And we'll just quickly hit the control fig button, just like the BAE 146. Knots, 100 knots. There we go. Your dampener can come on, autopilot can go on, hit VNav and nav. Can go up. And I'm going to move this to climb. And we're good to go. Climbing up like a rocket. .4. I haven't yet worked out the I haven't yet worked out the speed properly on this one. How to actually manage the speed the most accurate way. I haven't worked that out just yet. Coming up through the clouds. I think we're pitching a bit too high and our speed's a bit low. How do I actually manage my speed to the people that have flown the ATR? What do I need to put it on? I'm doing 141 knots. I should be doing a bit quicker on the climb. What do I do? On the left, there is a knob. Yeah, I need more information. Dial the Bravo max climb rate 165. It keeps flicking. Okay, so it's gone to 165. Then what do I do there? Sorry. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. So that's going to pitch it to 165. Yeah, okay. Cool. Just like the CRJ. Nice. Now it's going to go higher. No, I want it to sit on 165. Yeah, I was doing that before though. So I set it to like 165 and hit set, but it's not staying there. It's pink. So I'm setting the speed, but it's not staying there. So if I hit speed, hold speed, it doesn't do anything. The VNAV. This is the only bit I've sort of had a bit of trouble with. So I need it to turn blue. So does blue mean that it's actually... Is it blue or pink that I need to be on? Shouldn't pink be the one that you need to lock it in? Where's the altitudes? Blue is means when it's selected. Ah, I'm with you. Now it's gonna drop. Cool. Happy days. Thank you very much. I was thinking pink was where it should have been. Hey Anth, what's going on? Cool. I was thinking pink is what it needed to be. That's cool. Alright, so if we click that, say 180 and still have that on climb mode, that'll pitch up to what it needs to be with IIS mode on there. Nice. Okay, so the blue was getting me. I was thinking blue was not what it needed to be. Thank you guys, appreciate that. Holy dolly. We'll get there. We'll get there. And for some reason I'm not following the flight plan now. Why is it not following the flight plan? I haven't had this problem before. You up in the air with your ATR? I'm up in the air, but I'm flying the wrong direction now. The flight plan's not working. Why can't I get it to follow the flight plan? Clear the manual? How do I clear the manual? Well, I've got rid of that and I put Brooke in there, but now it's still not following. Anybody got any ideas how I can get this thing to follow the flight plan for me? I had it following the flight plan when I took it up for a quick spin earlier today, but So it's not following VNav. Nav on the glare shield? Yeah, no, I'm hitting nav. Now it's on roll and hold, or now I'm hitting it, it's on LNav. Nothing's in there. Guys, you need to put more detail in if you're trying to help me out in the chat. If you put in like 3 words in a sentence, I don't know what that means. I have programmed the FMS, yes. I had it following the magenta line earlier today, no problem. I don't know why it's not doing it now. It was doing it, no problem. No, I haven't changed the nav source. Had to program that. I have programmed the flight in the FMS. Press the navigate. All right, let's try that. Alright, so we'll run this little part here. And we'll go up to 21,000 feet. And see, because we're quite a fair way off the flight plan there. Appreciate it. Thank you everybody for all your help. Always makes it a little bit harder to learn when you're streaming. But we're getting there, we're getting there. Manual, yeah, it's got the checklist there, and then you've got the checklist there. So I've watched Conti's stream for a couple of minutes, and then I just followed this checklist for a couple of bits and then sort of worked it out. For what I've learnt so far. As for putting in practice actually flying it, this is really my first time actually flying it, but starting it up and putting the FMS in, I think that was a straightforward. It was $19, Matt. 19 bucks. Like I wouldn't take the expert thing into opinion. I would put in how much did I actually pay for it and what did I get for what I paid for it is probably what my opinion comes. And is this worth $19 Australian? Yeah, definitely is. Can someone make a better ATR? Yeah, probably. 707, no, not yet. I would imagine it will though. Yeah, $12.99 USD, yeah. I got it for $19 and something change with my premium deluxe discount. I'd love to know how to actually bring up the flight plan properly up on these though. Yeah, with premium deluxe it's discounted, yeah. There you go. We're still in climb mode, so I'm still in the green in climb mode. So I'm just gonna put a bit more oomph in it. As he said, hit the bottom right, hit the bottom, sorry, hit map bottom right thing. What do you mean? Where am I hitting it, Fozzie? Not below the FMS. The right leg? What do you mean? Like, a leg? Like, which one? Like, what are you talking about? Sorry, guys, you've got to put it in a context for me. I'm reading a chat, so if you can put in more information, that would be great. Down here. What am I clicking though? This map? That makes sense. But I don't have a map. Where's the flight plan though? That's useless. It should be there. I'll come back to it. Yeah, I'm too far of the magenta line. Okay, I getcha. All right, so it's got us onto 21,000 feet. We're going to go into cruise mode here. And we're going to adjust our power onto that. Go up to 220 to start off with. We'll see if it'll actually turn it on. Okay, cool. So it's not like the PMDG where you can just select it. You've got to be close enough to it. So there we go. We had to get closer. Cool. Good to know. If we're too far away, it won't turn on to VNAV. You've got to use heading mode. It's good to know. Yeah, too far off. Just like the 530 or something like that, that does the same sort of thing. And therefore, if I bring up the map, and zoom, the zoom on that's pretty crap. Alex, thanks very much for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. And Santreo, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. Cool. I'm getting the hang of the autopilot now, just a smidgen. Now I need to probably put in the ILS details for our arrival. That might be a bit interesting. Hey Daniel, thank you very much for the subscription. So we're going to put 110.1. I've got to figure out where that's going to go. We go nav, ILS, standby. So, do I click that? I do. Then 110. Oh no, down here. 1, 0.10. No? 1. No, I can't see the buttons. There we go. There we go. Cool. So the ILS should be here and we should get a DME. Yep. Cool. So that's doing all the turning stuff there. How do you actually zoom out of this thing though? How do we actually zoom out of this? It needs like a little turn knob just so you can zoom out a little bit more. Thanks, William. They can be a bit frustrating on my point, so sorry if I get a little bit frustrated. It's just you asked the question and everybody's really helpful, so I appreciate it. But then you get like 10 people telling you how to do it in their own way that they say it. But other than that, it's cool. Looks like I lost. It's saying select LNAV. Have we lost the nav again? It's interesting. I lost it. Things get lost in translation. Absolutely. Center console. There is a plus button under the BRG. Ah, good spot, 99. It's not changing what I want it to change. That's where I can change it to the ILS. Ah, now I'm playing around with stuff that I want to play around with. Oh, and those knobbies are for that instead of using this stupid thing there. Okay, that's cool. The plus, yeah, it's not changing my range though. I'm trying to get it to change. Oh, hang on. Plus is in. Okay, you think plus is zoom in, but it's zoom out. Roger. Must be close. This must be very much closely related to an Airbus. I also bought yesterday. It's a good price on Xbox, and it's on Xbox now. I wait for 7600. Yeah. All right, now this is doing its own thing. Holy dolly. Oh. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate your help. It's the work of many is it's easier than me just learning by myself. You're still on manual speed? I thought I was on VNAV. It says I'm on VNAV. So I'm hitting this one, Marcus. Because it felt like it didn't change. Oh, I changed something to... Is that blue or green? Still blue. Left on the display the select button. That's changed it to purple, pink, where everyone told me not to put it on pink. So what am I doing? You're gonna need to tell me, like, number 1 do this, number 2 this, number 3 do this. Rest, I don't understand what you're saying. Sorry, guys. Instead of pressing stuff, I like to know why I'm pressing something. Hey Russ, what's going on? Oh, not really. This is the first flight. I think once I get onto a second flight, third flight, and I've pressed everything once before, I should be good to go. I think we're nearly sort of, we're probably 80% there already. Holy dolly. And I'm learning aircraft and streaming while I'm not well. It's probably not the best idea. Not the best combination, but anyways. Marcus has either given up on me or he's writing a textbook. Pinky's auto speed, it works fine here. So, but it's saying I'm at 170. Like it's meant to be at speed 240. It's not doing 240. We've got top of descent coming up too soon. That'll be interesting. Because my my altitudes aren't in here for whatever reason. I don't even know what I need to be. I don't know why they're not in there. I've got a discontinuity in here. Did I just lose my whole flight plan? Does anybody know why the altitudes wouldn't be in there? That could be interesting. That might be why my 21,000 feet target AF speed was 170. If I hit next, didn't put any QNH in there. Transition altitude. Hey, Silas, what's going on all the way from Nairobi? Welcome. So a destination, we could go and grab the QNH and could put all that sort of stuff in there if we wanted to. I'm not going to worry about it tonight. Don't know why my altitudes aren't in there though. That's interesting. So cruise is in there. For altitude. Don't know. Anybody got any takers on that one? Because I don't even know what I should be when we're descending. Is the alt showing on the map? Negative. It's got above there, but... Hey, Brent, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I have no idea what altitude it should be. Press the ETA button on the scratch pad. It just puts the fuel and speeds in there and the ETA, but it's not putting the alt in there. But when I go to have the altitude and the speeds, it's not there. So I don't know why. We could put the wind gusts in there. That's interesting. That's cool. I did, TJ. Yeah, I did. See, but now it doesn't have the cruise altitude in there where it did before. It was in there before, but now it's not in there. That's interesting. Unless I've got that in a different section. Let's go back and check to see if it's there. No, they're still not there. Cruise is there. There are heaps more stuff we can actually mess around and put stuff in here if we wanted to. I haven't selected approach on the arrival runway. Oh, you mean on the flight plan? Yeah, we did, because we put the runway in and the ILS, I believe. Yeah. Runway 2's in there. See, it's got the altitude in there, but it just doesn't have it in there. Like, I don't know why it's not in the rest of them. Like, I don't know what I need to set my thing at. Yeah, so I've got that, but what's all the other altitude marks, though, for the VNAV? Now I've lost this shit now. Don't know. Do you guys have the same thing? Telling me to go down though. Not good. Yours shows altitudes. Interesting. Yeah, now we're over speeding. So the autopilot, either I'm stuffing it up or it's a little bit buggy. Trying to reduce my speed. So now VNav wants to work. Where it didn't want to work before. Yours is working last night, but not today. Short rounds, it's a bit of a mixed bag when it's coming to learning how to fly it, but I don't know, we're getting there. Wonder if it's going to set the VNav at the targeted speed for me. It had the top of descent in the flight plan for me, and I just moved the altitude down like it would with other aircraft. So I don't know what it's actually doing. I'm just along for the ride at the moment when I'm not sure. We've got to get down to 2400 there, or sorry, 2400. So assuming it's there we go. Just picked up another nav point there. Now it's dropping. I don't know. I'm just going to put it down to 2400 and just see what it does. See if it gets me there. It seems to be hit. It's got 2400 in here, which is matching there, and it seems to be locking onto that. So. And I've got it on targeted speed, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it lines up. Does this have air brakes? I don't think so. Don't see any. Yeah, that's the problem, F99. There's no manual for this. If there was a manual, I would have read some of it, but there's not. Ah, well, we're just winging it. I want to say a big thank you to Cameron. Thank you very much for the 10 months. Evil, thank you very much for the 10 dono. That helps me out heaps since I haven't been able to spend as much time with you guys as I wanted while I've been sick, and this is going to take absolutely forever by the sounds of it. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for your support. We'll see what happens. We'll see how we go. Think you'll try some real ops in Florida tomorrow? Nice. I had time to do a lot more flights in this today. I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't have enough energy today, so this is why we're learning together. It's 100% better than you are 85. Nice, that is great to hear. Me, I'm probably 50%. Learning together is caring. Yeah, well, at least if people are watching and they're learning from all the silly mistakes that I'm doing, it helps others out, so. All right, we're just about to go through the clouds, so we're going to go and turn the lights on because we know how to do that. Seatbelts we left armed, so we're going to leave them armed at the moment. I haven't had to touch the overhead whatsoever. You need a real ATR pilot. I need to go and get Ludex then from Silver Airways to come and teach me. Then he can go, welcome to the sky. Does anybody watch Ludex Aviations? If you don't, make sure you go and check him out. He's very, very funny man, and it's really good real life pilot stuff, so. I don't know if we're going to get down to 2400 in time here though. Feel like we're not. Oh, you never know. We're going to turn the bend on it anyway. Needs to have a bit more, needs to have some texture and some dirt on it though. It's too perfect. Needs a bit of texture. Hey Maple. You've disintegrated? What happened, Delta? It's not dirty because it was just released. Well, Mr. TP, I like my planes dirty, thank you very much. Because then when I dent them and scratch them, I don't feel as bad. Because it means they like it rough. But anyways, this one's all clean and just come out of the off the production line, so. Yours is pretty pink. You're in the Silver Airways. Alright, we're going to fly in the soup now, so we're going to depend on our instruments. Do the wipers work? Oh, no, do they? Where's the wipers? Yep, wipers work. I don't know if they actually do anything or they just work. See Mr. C Elite Freemason. See you, mate. I think we'll be a bit more proficient on the next. Oh, terrible. I think we're going to be a bit more proficient on the next flight. And I think this one I'm going to stop and grab a coffee. Struggling. Alright, so I can see that ILS, the DME's picked up 19. That I'm assuming I just have to hit the approach button. We got approach button? Yeah, I assume I just have to hit that. And it should do its thing. We assume though, we could be wrong. So at camps, we're meant to be at camps. We're meant to be at 3,000, it says. And we're definitely not going to be at 3,000. Oh, not complaining at all for the price, and they'll do some updating for it. And think of it this way, right? They've called this the first of the expert series, so we're going to have some more aircraft. They've probably got stuff in the works or plan that they just haven't announced yet, so there's going to be others that we'll get to see. There is a dial on the glare shield. Yeah, is it this one? Holy shit, that just picked it up. Didn't even need to hit approach. I just duck dived into it. Alright, what's our approach speed, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone know? It's not 69, Inspector. I'm gonna get this thing slow down to 140 before I drop some flaps. Speed checks on the Eve B for landing speeds. Oh, I don't really want to be playing around with that right now. This thing, yeah, see, that's why I don't want to be playing around with that stupid thing. Well, it's got my takeoff though. It doesn't have my landings in there though. Got takeoff speeds but not landing. 104. I can't get this thing to slow down though. Yeah, I can't get it to slow down though. Flap slows it down. Roger, cool. Thank you very much for that. Thanks everybody, appreciate it. You got me there safely. Now it should fly slower. Okay, cool. Thanks everyone. I didn't know if that one was just for takeoff or not. So yeah, that autopilot is disengaged. I want it to be disengaged. How do I get it to shut up? I think it was yelling at me because I was too low in speed. Oops. That would make sense. It's gone now. It's yelling at me because I'm too slow. A bit of a bounce. Jesus, those things are like someone just put the anchor out. Holy dooly. The beater on this thing, someone just threw the anchor out at the back there and just basically ripped up the rest of the runway. Holy dooly. Oh my god. Well, that was a bit of a mixed bag first flight. It was up too much, yeah, I figured as much. Oh well, I think we'll be better. I'm going to completely jump out of the sim and load back in, and then I'll do the second flight, which will be a little bit more. I think it's 33 minutes in the air for the second flight, so that'll be a bit going on. Maybe pretty good in the seat. Yeah, I've flown ATR as well, but I can't remember the landing, to be honest. It's a long time ago. But that's right. I'll learn enough to get me to A to B to start off with anyway. And thank you for everybody for all your help. I appreciate it. I had those turned off. Huh. Here comes Fozzie. Probably got knocked out. Come on, Fozzie. Oh, we just missed it, but it was looking good. It's looking good. Oh, let's make a turn here. And the dogger wants to go out. Hang on, dogger. Just one sec. I've got to park. Holy dooly. Hang on, dogger. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to actually do how to actually Hey Luke, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea how to shut this thing down properly. No idea. Dogger was busted. Yeah, better going out there than in here, that's for sure. I'm just gonna shut this thing down. I don't know how to get it back to... Yeah. The conditioner levers. Yeah, but I wanted it to stay on the, I wanted that to stay on though. Is what I was trying to do. I wanted it to stay on the thing, but anyways. You turn the left off. Just turn the left one off and then leave the right one on. And that'll do it. Anyways. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll try that for next time. GSX work around here? It does. Let's request deboarding. See what it does. Open main door. Door chocks can go on. The door can open up. Cool. I've opened up 4. What else do you want me to? You want the service door open as well? Everything's opened up. Shut up, GSX. Best recommended product ever by Fozzie Bear. I get all my best recommendations from Fozzie. Oh, guys, thank you very much. We're going to jump out, have a bit of a break. I need to rest my voice just for a little minute, and then we'll get jumping into... I know, we need a GSX profile. I'm just hanging shit on Fozzie because it's fun. But we'll be back, and we'll come back in here, and we'll start her up, and we'll fly somewhere else. There we go, Brett's landing as well. I recommend you give me the winning lottery numbers next. Okay, done. Sounds like a deal. Alright guys, we'll be back in 5 and I'll put the new flight plan in and all that stuff, and we'll just do this. We'll do this again. Be back soon. Alrighty, we've got some coffee and we've got some water, and we're going to do our best to get another flight in. That scared the absolute crap out of me. Let's see if we can stuff this up one more time. Let's bring up GSX, bring her in, and we can request boarding straight away. I'm cheating. Instead of landing at runway 35, I'm actually going to land at ILS 17. I don't know what exit 4 is though. What's exit 4? Is it the main door? It'd have to be the main door. Hey Ryan, what's going on? It just broke my plane. Yeah, GSX doesn't work. Let's... Probably gonna break it. And we'll use GSX just to do the pushback, hey? Let's just do GSX to do the pushback. Leave it with that, I think. And duck your pants again? Yes, yes. Duck your, quack your pants again. Yes. You watch the little short. I don't really do shorts often, but I thought that was fun to do a short, so. Alright. Battery can go on. Nav lights, beacon lights can go on. That's interesting. Was interesting. Don't know what we were doing then. Obviously I hit cold and dark again and it cracked the skids. Alright. Those can go on. That'll do for now. Which seems to work as well. Okay, cool. Obviously, I clearly haven't loaded one in. Alrighty, so this route we are doing, we're going from Papa Hotel Oscar Golf. And how are the sounds on that flight? Were the sounds alright or not? Papa Hotel Kilo. Go. Execute that, and we're going to be taking off. It's my chart. Runway 2, and we're going to use the ONOHI departure here, and let's just put that in there. Cool. And the next wave. Victor Echo Charlie Kilo India. See if that's gonna work. Cool. Alright, that stuff's gonna work. Don't remember the sound. Was busy getting mine flying. Listen to. Are you going to pick up the C160 when it comes out? I watched Two Tone the other day do its thing on it, and it looked good. So I don't know if I'll just get it so people got it in the sim or not. I'm not sure, but it looked nice. It looked interesting to fly, that's for sure. So let's put the next one in. So we're going to go to... I should have actually tried to put that whole thing in, but anyways. Which one do you pick? Overfly? We want to overfly it. We don't want to land on it. That's saying that one's 17 hours and 27 minutes. That doesn't look right. Hey Stu, thank you, mate. That doesn't look right, does it? Hey, Captain Cookie. Haven't seen you for ages, Captain Cookie. Thanks, Stu. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. This one's for you, legends. Put some emotes in there for Stu, everybody. Spam them. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Stu.
Hi Shane, hi Inspector T69, hi Brett Pound, hi Elite Freemason Clip, hi William Kelly, hi Fozzie, hi Zenon Zolek, hi Mrs. TPHI 17, hi to anyone I miss, hi Brett Play _
All right. Hey Stu, thank you, mate. How you doing? I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That helps out heaps. So thank you, mate. I'm just gonna go to the next, plug the next one in and see what we end up. It'd be good when you can put Skyways in. Whiskey Alpha November. There we go, and then we're gonna go to all the way to Omo. Oh, hang on. What is that done that for? Or did I stuff that whole thing? Stuffed up this flight plan too. Man, I hate this friggin' thing. This is crap. Keeps putting them in afterwards. Now I'm pressing all the wrong buttons again. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. See if it does it this way. There we go. Cool. All right, that should do. My bad. I'm just fumbling myself away. So what do you think of the ATR, Stu? I'm at my second real flight from it. I'd say the FMS and the autopilot's been a little bit funny to get used to, but we're getting there. To make SimBrief work, you copy the CRJ flight plan into... Oh my god. Well, the guy did do the CRJ. That makes so much sense. Okay, well, that's easy to fix then. I think SimBrief will have a fix for that pretty quickly then. Cool. Thanks for that, Marcus. All right, flight plans in. We'll need to go and do something else, I imagine. Put our weights in there. Fuel weight's going to be 16,395. Block fuel's going to be 1675. And that's going to do that. Absolutely fantastic. Reserves are 600. Cool, cool. And we're only going to go to 11,000 feet on this one. Punch that in there. I'm going to punch that in there. Done that. That's done that. That should all be in there. I think that's it for the flight plan inside of it. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at stuff and learning at the same time, so... Alright, cool. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Stu. You're a very, 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 very kind man. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you, mate. Swiss has been gifted membership by Stu. Mr. James has been gifted membership by Stu. Talpona has been gifted. Music's been gifted membership. Lays and Zestor has been gifted a membership, guys. If you got a membership for Stu, make sure you say a big thank you. He's a great man, and thank you very much for the support. Not only not only a super chat, he's done gifted memberships as well. So I appreciate that, Stu. Thank you, mate. Sorry, I'm not bouncing around the walls like I normally do, but I'm probably feeling sore, but I'm feeling good on the stream. So even though I'm not showing it, so thank you guys, I appreciate it. But keep those emotes going, ladies and gents. Is the PMDG on Xbox yet? No, sorry. Not yet.
Get better soon, Shane.
That one was for Stu, but this is for Marcus. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Let's do it again. And I think Marcus just said, can I see a Boeing? And I said, yes, you can. We love Boeing around here. Piglet's belly, everybody. Piglet's belly. Needs a good old scratch, the old Boeing. Thank you, gents. I appreciate it. That means the world. Thank you very much. All right, let's get this dirty bird in the air. There we go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You did? Yes, you said Boeing. I believe that's what you... I can't laugh at my own jokes. It hurts. But I believe you said Boeing. I'm pretty confident that's what you said. Alright, so we started. We haven't actually put the clutch in yet. And we're going to get GSX to push us back. And then we're going to engage the engines. So I believe I probably need to stick it on. Is that going to work? No. So that's not going to do that. Is that going to work if I do that? Or we're going to hemorrhage the plane here for some reason as soon as I unload this. No? Are we still kicking? I believe we're still kicking. Oh, that's fantastic. That actually works. Definitely not an Airbus. No. No Airbus. Alright, cool. Let's get GSX to push us back. You need to... Are you for real, GSX? You piece of crap. Good old GSX. It called me names. It's obviously because it knows the engine started, so. Cheers, James. Yeah, that was Stu. I'm gonna blind him now, Mr. GSX, and just gonna blind you, and I'm gonna turn my radar on, and we're gonna nuke you and all that sort of stuff. No, we're not. We're not gonna do any of that. We're just gonna turn the lights on. I want to go back. There we go. We want to go back. Hey, Pork, what's going on? Is GSX not going to leave me alone forever now? Oh, GSX thinks it still wants to do its thing. See GSX. Five will get us started. Mr. Maple Leaf for 19 bucks. Yeah, absolutely. For $19, that is a great value. It's got a few bits of quirks and bits and pieces, but I'm sure they'll fix that up pretty soon. The noise is a bit quiet. I'll get the engines revved up down the runway. It'll be a lot louder, Willie. She gets it. She will get louder. Where do I do TCAS again? It's on. No. All right. Hey, Mr. Pink Frog. Yeah, she should get loud. If not, I'll adjust it when I get in the air. Marcus is watching. We'll watch Marcus take off. Thank you, Stu, and thank you, Marcus. Appreciate that. Actually, the sounds do need to come up on the inside. Hey, Timmy. Is how much rudder am I putting in this thing? Well, Nah, it can't have been a tail strike because I hardly pulled back on the yoke. Oh. So much fun. So much fun. Oh, now you can really see my bald spot here since Mrs. Oz cut my hair today. Like, look at that. There's, you know, see this little spot here? That spot that I'm scratching? That's the Microsoft Flight Simulator. See? Microsoft Flight Simulator's caused me to lose my hair. I reckon I could take after Prince William with that haircut. Yeah. That's one of them. Yeah. I wonder if that's had something to do with GSX thinks it was still connected to the plane. It's advertising space. I wonder if GSX had something to do with it. A solar panel? Evil. That's nasty. That's funny, but it's nasty. Every time Mrs. Old cuts my hair, because I just do a buzz cut there, every time she cuts it, there's like less and less and less and less there. Crazy. Next minute I will look like frugal. Sorry, Stu. Sorry, Marcus. I can't fly with you on this one. I'll be coming up the rear. We have way more hair than you. Oh. Alright, let's do this super quick, guys. See how quick. I guess this is good practice for me to do this, I guess. Through a pink wig somewhere. Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away. Let me do this super quick. No idea why it did that. I wonder if I've got a funny feeling. I reckon it's something to do with GSX being still linked to the plane somehow. What I'm leaning to. Got that from Tammy.
Boing, boing. Even though it crashed, I'm happy to see you flying Airbus brother from another mother. Ribbit.
Thank you, Mr. Pink Frog. I didn't realize I was on the wrong screen. Or I appreciate it. Airbus, I don't know. Where's Marcus gone? I forgot to pin you up. There we go. We'll pin Marcus up there. But thank you, Mr. Pink Frog. I appreciate that. I don't know about the Airbus thing, though. Don't know about the Airbus thing. Wonder if this is all gonna work. We shall see if I've stuffed that flight plan up by doing what I just did then. We shall see. Maybe we can all agree on the paper plane then? Yes. Just drop on which leg you are on, Shane. What do you mean? Yes, the ATR is available for Xbox. Oh, did I? Did I have the gust lock on? Is that what I did wrong? Checklist? Checklist? What's a checklist? Yeah, I don't remember actually switching that forward, so that could have been it. Holy dooly. Learn one day. Where's my flight plan gone? Where's the flight plan gone? Flight plan's just... I know it is. Like, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Shit, why are these still up? We're meant to be in cold and dark mode. Why are they up all the way for? All right. I give up. This thing is as cranky as a... I'm getting cranky with it, yeah. I'm a little bit, my patience is a little bit less because I'm crook and I'm sore, so sorry about that. All right, let's do this again, ladies and gents. Oh, Fuzzy's there this time. All right. This thing's a bit of a speed demon, isn't it? Oh, Willie's in that bloody Astro. Need to shoot that thing out of the sky. Hey, Willie. Oh, that made me laugh. Alright. Let's see if we can do this again without stuffing up. I believe I put the wind lock in, or the gust lock, or whatever you want to call it. That's in there. Landing lights can go on. Strobes can go on. Seat belts can go on. That's all on. That's all on. That's all on. I'm going to put that there because I want to know that. TCAS can go to on. Remember, TCAS, that can go on. Go back to that. That's to climb. Put altitude to 5. Really sorry about this, guys. I'm going to set target to 150. All right. Let's see if we can stuff this up again, shall we? And thank you very much for over the 100 likes mark as well. Feel like I'm gonna stuff something up again, but anyways. Heaps of right rudder. There we go. That was it. Oh, look at those views. No, it doesn't want to go on to nav. Where'd you put my plane? Oh yeah, it does. Not nav. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I will be. What's going on? Now it's turning. Cool. All right. We did the autopilot a lot better this time. A lot better on the autopilot this time. See you, Willie. Have a good one, my friends. Angle attack's pretty big though.
It's all good, Shane. We don't want polished flight streams. We love the real life streams where things go to crap, make it a real flight worth watching.
Thank you, Big Al. Yeah, when all the stuff goes to shit. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I actually prefer it. It's set to go to 160. That's probably pushed into this thing here. If we go to... Appreciate it, Big Al. Yes. We don't want any polished teas, do we? Polished teas? Can I say that on a stream? So you could actually change that to 180, right? They're going to change that the target speed to 180? No, it's not. Well, that sucks then. I wouldn't be able to change it. But that's right. I'll just go to 180 and just lock it in this way. Big Al, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. This is for you. No, it's not going to work. And I'm moving stuff around on OBS accidentally. Cool, so I need to go up to 11,000 feet now. It's turning. Okay, we're getting the hang of this thing. We're getting the hang of this thing. Yeah, absolutely. Benny Big Bucks is in a lurker mode. Sorry guys, I haven't been watching the chat as much because I'm trying to get a hang of the aircraft at the same time, but I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Need to have some water and coffee, that's for sure. Alright, we've got some weird shit happening with the flight plan as well. Sorry guys, I'm cussing a lot today. Yeah, I've got stuff in here twice. Nah, didn't fix that. Oh well, I've just killed my flight plan on the go. It's like what you really want to do. Wouldn't be too bad though. I don't know why it's spewing back there. It's got 17 hours to... Don't know why that's doing 17 hours back to there, but it's only 46 nautical miles. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Right, we only need to fly the ILS in anyway. So, we'll be fine. Thank you, Big Al. Appreciate that. Just ignore it? Okay. Adrian, it's in the marketplace. You got to purchase it. Oh, you kidding, Swiss? I haven't seen it. Did you take a screenshot? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't been lucky enough to see it, unfortunately. So the FMS has got some interesting bugs in it. That's for sure. Hey, Wes.
It's in minutes, not hours, I believe, from what I can see. From what I've seen of the ATR, it does look good. Thank you for showing it off.
Oh, yeah, hang on. I was looking at it wrong. Thanks, Wes. Cheers, mate. In here. And I haven't even had a look at the DEM. The DEM when it comes to... Oh, the DEM when it comes to... what do you call it? Hawaii. Because Hawaii's got really good DEM. I haven't even looked at it yet. Holy dooly. But thank you, Wes. I put some Marys in the chat. Appreciate it. Lurking in the background. I want to say a big thank you to our friends over at Just Flight for supporting the streams as always. Wes, thank you very much for the 16 months. Big L, thank you very much for the 7 months. Mr. Pink Frog for the 5. Marcus with the whopping $80 dono. Stu with the 5 gifted memberships and the $10 super chat. Evil with the 10 dono and Cameron B for the 10 months, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. The hotel mode, yeah, to park the props, yeah. Yeah, flown out of Kona maybe 6 or 8 times. You used to live in Hawaii, didn't you? All the ships as part of Seafront Simulation ships. don't know what this thing is. Does anybody know what that does? And I know I'm not pressing it in real life in flight. Does anybody know what that does? All right, the top of descent's going to be just up here already. So we'll see what it does when it does. Put that to 1,000. Just get ready for it. Yeah, I don't want to press it. An LNAV and BNAV, we'll see what happens. I've still got my lights on, I do. Can't believe it. It's taken me 2 hours and 49 minutes to do like 50 minutes of flying. That's crazy. Hey, Brian. That's crazy. Because he started his descent. See, Swiss. Oh, really? Ah, okay. You don't want to open that up in flight. Okay. Roger. Oh. Don't mind if I do. There we go. They've modeled the cabin. Exit row. Coffee with milk, please. Wonder if they got any clouds in that toilet, Aaron. All right, there we go. It's just caught the thingamajigger. I don't know what to put it on for Is it the same as climb power management for to descend? I don't know what to put it on descend. What do we actually put? What's the power management we put on for descend? Anybody? Oh shit, I haven't even done the ILS. Oh, 9.7. We're coming in hot. Why won't you let me switch it? Switch it. Wouldn't let me switch it. I use mostly idling or on descent. Okay, that's what I've gone and done there. That might just do that. Did I watch the new game on Channel 7? No. No, I didn't watch the new game on Channel 7. I don't think I've ever watched Channel 7 for many years. Waiting for it to pick up the ILS. I think this airport we're flying into is one of the handcrafted airports. And guys, I think this, I'm going to make this my last stop tonight. Apologies we didn't get the 3 flights in, but that's because I can't fly a plane anymore. Gave him the backstory. Now it's picked it up. It really drops the nose down when it picks that ILS up, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll get better on the ATR, and I'll put some really cool geo flights on to explore Oceania together. I'm not sure when we're going to be streaming next. I'll see how I pull up the next couple of days. We may be able to slide a Saturday stream in there like we did last week. We'll see how we go. If not, it will be Sunday. We'll still have a video out on Friday, but only one video out this week, guys. And hopefully we're feeling better by then, so we can have a bit more fun. Bora Bora, yeah. I don't know, we might do the ATR again, or we could do just some GA, or I don't know. What's my favorite Aussie city? Oh. I don't know, I'm not a city bloke. The mall? I don't have it. All the way down. But I really want to say a big thank you to everybody that's helped out the stream tonight, and also thank you everybody for helping me, giving me tips on how to fly this thing as well. I thought it was going to be okay, but obviously I was only about 50% there, so thank you guys. But it flies a Jeep, it flies a ILS no problem. This is going to be a 3-knot tailwind. Thanks, Big Al. It's just been dragging on for weeks, I tell you what. Getting over it. All right. Very volcanic scenery here. Very easy to hand fly this thing too. Approach.
200.
What's the tree doing in the middle of? What's the geo with that?
40, 50, 30, 30, 20, 10.
There we go. We might even take out the E-Jet for a bit of a spin soon. Thank you, Xenon. Horrible landing? Okay. I thought it was the better out of the two. You didn't get the mystery palm tree. Oh, I must be so lucky. I don't know why I got it, but anyways. Oh, I didn't land with the landing lights on again. I will say, I would say for people, if you feel that this is intimidating, you haven't flown something like this before, jump in it. It's probably a good aircraft to learn how to do. Airliners have, airliners on. The FMS is a bit funny, but I don't think it would take long to work out for people. And you can do Navigraph integration by the looks of it using the CRJ flight plan, so... yeah, it's got its own little quirks, but it's not that different, so... but definitely worth 19 bucks. Yeah. Quick spots happening here. Alright, let's see if we can do this time. We are going to put that on. Then if it's gonna let me do this, it's not gonna let me drop the other one. It's just the way that my throttles are. I can't park it. Won't stay there. Just the way that my throttles are set up. I'm using Cessna ones. Have to change that later. Or maybe it will. Nah. 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 Gone nuts. Gone nuts. Cool, man. Thank you very much for the subscription. Holy dooly. And that's a handcrafted airport, that one. We'll take a look at it a different day. Interesting place if you want to live around here. Not really much to live on, is there? Thanks, Big Al. Yeah, when I saw the time, it's just like, no, I don't think I can fit another one in, so... Painkillers are starting to rub off, so... Alright guys, I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for everyone. Stay with us on the stream. I think Dave's on at like 1 o'clock or something tomorrow. I'm not sure when Brett's streaming or Mr. Symphonic be streaming as well. That all, check out Discord and all the details will be in there. Yeah, Brett's at 9 AM. Okay, cool. Thanks very much for all the support, Drop Bears and everybody else, and we'll see you sometime soon. Enjoy World Update 13. It's a pretty cool world update. There's some cool places to be flying around, so I'll take a look at some flight plans and we'll get some stuff organized. And thank you very much for being patient and let me learn this with you guys tonight. So I appreciate it. Guys, love you lots. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you sometime very, very soon. See you guys.